How's it going, everyone? Colby Cheese here with another LCS game recap with Samsung Ozone versus Fnatic, and this is day number 2, Group B stage. First, we have a fight up top happening as Imp and Mata try and go heavy onto Yellowstar, but Fnatic is just too strong in this lane right now, and Corky is just the winner of this one. But with Danby coming in, that is going to actually turn it around and give them the first blood. However, with a really nice play by Puzu, he actually levels up, surviving from the red buff, and is able to take down Danby, and that turns it around for a 1v2 trade in the favor of Fnatic. Now, just a little bit later, we have a little bit of a red buff fight happening here. Dede just gets a full-on combo and completely destroys Soaz, but bottom lane has action as well, and Looper teleports down to help pick up a 1-for-1 trade, and that evens up the game so far. Now, the dragon was picked up, and it was in the favor of Fnatic, so they now have control of that Baron, of the dragon. But in the meantime, a fight breaks out on the bottom, and there's another Shen teleport coming in. 4v3 on the bottom, completely crushing SSO, and this puts Fnatic in a really good position in their bottom lane. Now, meanwhile, Dede is trying to go hard against XPK, but just cannot get the fight off right away. But with the help of Mata coming in, gets a nice crescendo and is able to take him down. And then they continue pushing in. Puju will get a kill before going down, getting a shutdown for himself, but at the same time getting shut down by Danby. Now, crazy fights happening all around. However, Fnatic continues to pull ahead. As you can see, Dede is just not on top of his game and just cannot stand up to the strength of the European mid game. And it's really starting to show as the further and further the game goes. The dragon control from Fnatic and the outplays and the farm and everything is just starting to add up. As we see this fight here, SSO looks like they're in a good position to make some plays here, but overall they're only able to trade a 1-for-1 and are forced to back off. Synod does continue to chase on Looper, but there will be no kills there. Once again, they do want to buy for this dragon control, and at this point, around 5,000 gold up, Fnatic is ready to go. They do almost catch Puzu out, but they are not able to secure the kill. Nice ultimate comes in from Orianna, and now Looper going to get jumped onto and will be crushed shortly with a nice Orianna ball. XPK staying in the back, doing lots of damage, while in from behind, you've got the Corky and Soaz just really shoving everyone out of the way, and they're ready to go, and they pick up another dragon. Once again, Fnatic using this extreme pressure and the fact that they are so far ahead to come in and steal all of the jungle. Synod kind of gets caught here just a little bit, but he's not too worried. He's just going to throw it out in slow, and they're going to do some poke and try and shove everyone out. They are able to get a kill onto the Sona for Corky, and now SSO is forced to remove themselves from this fight without losing further casualties. Although they only get one kill here, Fnatic is able to easily secure yet another dragon kill for themselves. And now at 29 minutes into the game, SSO still trying to take down the mid turret, gets caught out by Fnatic and are forced to go on the run. And at this point, Fnatic is ready to catch up and really make some big plays here. Now that SSO is actually split off, this is where Fnatic can shine because they have lots of great dueling champions. And we've got XPK making the plays on the bottom, juking out of the pressure from Looper. And then we've got Corky around the backside, while at the same time Soaz is soloing Danby. And this is just not turning out well for SSO as everyone gets crushed, and a teleport down on the bottom by Soaz will allow them to grab 3 turrets and an inhibitor, really putting them in the big lead in this game. Now, Imp trying to 1v3 or I don't know what in there, basically all by himself as the AD carry, gets himself caught, and that allows Fnatic to really easily mop up the rest of SSO. So SSO just not looking strong in this game, and overall Fnatic just crushing it, and that will allow them to get the win because of the surrender vote coming out by SSO. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this dramatic game, just showing that our Europeans are not as weak as everyone had thought, and the Koreans are going to definitely need to step up their game if they want to make a good showing in Worlds. I'm Colby Cheese. Thank you for watching, guys. Peace out.